I'm more capable than I think. My body has more bandwidth than I think. And if you use your emotions in the correct way, as finding out the reason why you must keep going on, then you can keep going on.
Dog. It's going back. How you been, man?
Like it look?
You know what I'm saying?
Like it look in here? Like a good thing here. I think when you come up in, a poverty-stricken area, it's not just the land, or it's not just the buildings, and it's not just the food. It's the mindset. It's the emotional toil, and it's the maybe the physical ailments. You don't have to conform to what your neighborhood thinks. You don't have to conform to what your family thinks. You don't have to conform to what society thinks you're capable of. You can color outside the lines and make your own path.
Thank you, man. Your books have been doing good.
Yeah, thank you.
In fact, we just sold them. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I guess I came
Came re-up.
Came to re-up.
You know what I'm saying?
Re-up, yep.
Yeah, we got 2 left, so.
Okay. Here you go. Let's take that.
I always wanted to do something about the things that I saw growing up, from homies getting locked up and dirty police and, the system. I've just always wanted to do something about it. Honestly, when I started Trust Fund, it was I just wanted to give back. I just wanted to, disperse what I had learned. It was a reparations dispersion entity where, I tried to get people writing, and then I tried to get them meditating and try to get them reading, because I know what it did for me, and I just wanted to, share it with other people.
Oh, this is Mansa Musa.
Yeah.
He was the emperor of the Mali Empire in the 1400s, and when he did a pilgrimage to Mecca, because he was Muslim, everywhere he went, he threw off the economy because he gave out so much gold. And that's what we doing. We're giving out the gold. Yeah.
I love that.
Yep. the ledger.
Yeah.
By Trust Fund. I think that's why I put in there, build your own pyramids, write your own hieroglyphs. Kendrick, don't sue me.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
What I thought was missing from the world when I made Trust Fund was knowledge of self. Understanding who we are, where we come from, and then where we want to go. And usually that tends to be a place where, there's not a lot of death and murder and drug abuse and, incarceration when it comes to my family, friends, our constituents in our community. Somewhere green, somewhere, vibrant, somewhere happy, somewhere peaceful. Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Yeah, put my glasses on for this.
Nice. Shall we? So we got an ocean of clouds.
If I was to take a piece, is that disrespectful?
No, I be making bouquets sometime. But you gotta leave something as an offering.
I have to leave something as an offering? Nah.
Your money's no good here, huh?
No money's no good here. It's not the real green. Okay. Do I leave an orange peel?
No. Just throw it off. It's gonna throw off the.
Well, I thank you for this.
Look at that plane.
So AP, what's this whole thing about San Jacinto? Are you like training for that?
Man, I think my lifestyle is how I train. So just hiking, working out, running, eating clean, eating healthy, doing a little, maybe a little more squats, a little more lunges.
I feel that I need to do squats and lunges. I feel like
Squats and lunges.
I feel like I'm not in the twerk squad yet, but I am working on getting there. But so like, what's like the goal? Like
My goal is to just market it and make it more available, bring exposure to it, and
make it more accessible. I was with a homie the other day, and I said, "You smell that?" We were on the trail. I was like, "You smell that?" He's like, "Nah, what is it?" I said, "Freedom. You get some fresh air, and you actually, get to taste freedom and what it's like to be free. You come as you are, like you go to church where you're supposed to. Come as you are. You can't really get judged. Like rocks aren't judging you, the leaves aren't judging you. And people may judge you, but no, actuality, how you come is going to be different than how you leave."
You going dolo?
Yeah. Yep. Solo dolo. And it's scary, but I think that's how I gained my weight. Oh shit. Oh. I've had to be alone a lot of times. I think being in juvenile and being in boys' school, I spent a lot of time by myself and in my own thoughts. It's nothing like being out there by yourself and being one with the Creator and understanding that everything is on me, and then everything else I have to give to God.
Not a weapon for protection, I'm gonna slide. Out of bounds with me, we gon' run. Oh, I'm trying to make a nigga bounce.
I remember I juiced it one time, or like just squeezed it. Fire.
Yellow was the one more right.
This one a good one right here.
Growing up, you don't really know too much, and you think you know everything at the same time. And so while I was hustling or, in the streets, there were guys who were impressionable and, influenced, and they wanted to be like me. And, I showed them the way. Some of them ended up getting locked up. Some of them ended up getting killed. And I never let stuff like that go. And I feel bad about it. I took responsibility for it. One of my homies from the hood, Chris Cannon, he went out to Hawaii and he went on a hike. And he said he only did it because he knew it's something that I would do. And I inspired him to do so. And so that was cool to talk to him and hear from him about. He's like, I'm on my AP shit, climbing a mountain. Because when you take somebody from the hood to the mountains for the first time, it's something that you can never, duplicate. It may not change, the whole world, but you can only change yourself, and it starts on your block. It starts at your front door with your own family. And it starts at, in your community with your friends.
So what's this city over here to the right, AP? I saw buildings over here and then over here.
Century City. Century City, like Brentwood area. Everybody's, oh my God, are you ready? It's so scary. People die up there. It gets, it's a lot of snow. The weather changes drastically. And, I'm like, I got it. It's no big deal. I've already succeeded. When I make it to the top, I see all the anguish. I see all the demise. I see all the, destitute feelings and thoughts and, ideas that I've been able to overcome, that I've been able to put to shame and I've been able to bury. That's what I see when I'm on top of the mountain and looking down at all the other mountain ranges and landscapes and valleys. I see all the bullshit I've been able to overcome. Ten out of 10 spot to scroll in TikTok. I can feel the urge right now, just what can I see today that forget the next minute?